What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another FIFA 20 video. It is 6 p.m. so we're going to get some brand new milestones, am I right? And some new season objectives and lots of all the new good things in general. So 6 p.m. is here. If you guys are enjoying the content, you wouldn't mind dropping a thumbs up. It would be very much appreciated. There's nothing there. Yeah, there's nothing there. There's no screen. I didn't expect a screen personally. There is a new Team of the Week in packs. There's a Player Moments Artur. Oh, this is going to be an interesting one as to whether it's good or not. Let's see what else is there. 80 upgrade and the 82 upgrade still. The marquee matchups, Future Stars Challenge for the Rare Election Players pack. Is that new? I don't think it is. I think that's old. And then that does seem to be it. So Player Moments Artur. Now this card, 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. It's okay. Medium work rates is okay. How are his stats? So, good thing about this card is his passing is brilliant. 95 vision, 97 short pass, 91 long pass is great. His dribbling for a centre midfielder also is brilliant. He's got, real good ball control and dribbling, real nice reactions and composure, very good balance and okay agility as well. His defensive stats are very good as well. Even though his overall defending stat is only 79, his interceptions, awareness, and stand tackle are very decent. The problem I find with this card straight off the bat is that stamina at 79 is going to be something that I don't like and won't like. It's an 89 rated card, which is okay. 3-star weak foot is only okay. Oh, wow, this is expensive. The packs back are terrible. It's an 85 with an inform and an 84 with 2 informs and 80 chemistry. That is really expensive. I'm going to do it on this account just so that we got the card like to have there. But this really is an expensive setup right here. An 80. Let's put Thiago in. Let's put Muller in. That Havertz, he's going to live forever. He is, isn't he? Let's pop Alaba in. Javi Martinez can go in. What else we got going on here? Load of 84s to go in, which is actually going to be okay because this should allow us to do everything but the inform. Put some 83s as well, just to see if we can throw those in too. But yeah, I think this is going to be an extremely bad value, extremely overpriced SBC. So we're already 84 rated. Oh, we need to be 85 rated, so we actually need to upgrade a few positions here. Let's get the chemistry first, and then we'll upgrade with the inform, I suppose. We need a Barcelona player and an inform, which we can work on in just a second here. Let's pop him. There's our chemistry, right? Let's go and get a Barcelona player. Who would I have here that would be all right? Maybe Barcelona players are going to go expensive if people do this, but I would honestly say steer well clear of this SBC. It's silly expensive. Right, so an 86 in there. That's our 85, which is nice. And then let's swap those two around there. Now I just need an inform. A relatively high rated inform as well. Let's do that, and that. Oh, well, yeah, minimum 83 rated inform is what I need. Oh, what am I doing here? Okay, how did it give me goalkeepers there? I don't want the highest quick sell. No, I do want highest quick sell. Do I not have... Show me loans, that's why, isn't it? Yeah, it's showing me, that's why. I was going to say, why am I getting these cards? So there's an 88 Thiago, could use him as the inform. Parejo could be used as an inform. Probably a bit of a waste, that high rated. We got an 83. No, let's take Stuani. Let's put him in there instead of a Kanji. We're still 85 rated, which is great. We just don't have the chemistry. And we are 7 points away. So if we swap these around, we should be good. 73 there. 74 there. And then let's just let's convert this guy right here up. And then swap him over to the other side. And that's our chemistry. Oh, that actually gave us a chemistry anyway. So that's the first set of the squad done. As I say, I think this is terrible value. The packs back are terrible. The card isn't amazing. There, of course, is a new Team of the Week in packs. Hopefully we can pack one of them. Nope, just kidding. We don't even get boards there. the card compared to his base card has been given 10 pace, 9 shooting, 9 passing. And if the rest of the card followed suit, maybe we'd be having a different discussion here. But then they only gave him 5 dribbling, 6 defending, 6 physical. It needed to be way bigger. It needed to be considerably bigger. We then need a Brazilian, 2 informs and 84 rated. Let's go to the Premier League for our squad here. Could use that 89 Allison, although it's only an 84 rated squad. That'd be a bit overkill, wouldn't it? But maybe not, because I don't really have that many other cards. We've got that 87 Mahrez. I'm never going to use him. Is Pepe untradeable? No, he's tradable, I remember. Yeah, we're going to struggle to get the informs here on this one. Might struggle to get the rating as well, actually. Pop him in there, and let's have a look now at what we can do for chemistry and what we can do for rating. We need those 2 spots for the informs, so we've got 1 other spot. We need 80 chemistry on this one as well. This is expensive, man. This really is. I don't value this at all. Let's swap those 2 around there. So we've got the rating. Sorry, the chemistry. We don't quite have the rating yet. I just need 2 informs. We've got the Brazilian player. And let's go back to our special cards. I might have to upgrade a player here or there. Dybala, Parejo, not interested in. Mahrez, not interested in. What else we've got going on? Depay, Carvajal. Lots of the 86. I just don't have many of the 85, 84 rated informs, which is a bit sad. But yeah, Pepe 85s, and then it drops straight down to the 83s. So we might have to use a couple of the 83s and 82s, or even 82s and 81s. There you go, Hamdallah and Horta. They can go in. Are they going to give me the rating that I need? That's an 82. And that's an 84. They do give me the rating I need. So there you go. That is the second part of that done. As I say, I think this is an unbelievably overpriced SBC. We'll have a look at what he looks like in game, but knowing how players play in this game and how important certain areas of this game are, you know, for some you could say, like for me, I say like 76 sprint speed is a bit of a bad part on this card, but some people might be like, look, I set him to stay back while attacking, it's no big deal. All right, fair enough. You know, his passing is genuinely brilliant, as I said before. You know, you don't need to improve his passing. His dribbling is also very, very good. Like, so he'll feel quite quick and agile on the ball. It's like everything else about this card, though, is super basic. He reminds me, funnily enough, somebody's just said in the chat, he reminds me a lot of Andres Iniesta card that we got as an objective card. Now, whilst obviously Iniesta is considerably more difficult to link, I think Iniesta, isn't he 4-star as well? Whereas this that wasn't an untradeable pack. Let's have a look at this Arthur card. So straight off the bat, it says this just isn't a good card. There's no way about it. An engine is probably the best you're going to get from this card. Good pace, great passing, great dribbling, 4-star skill moves, shooting bang average, physical's terrible for this stage of the game, defending is good. But I don't think, unless you, I mean, do you want to use him as a centre midfield? Not really. Like FIFA 20 is catered for cams and CDMs. There's no space in this game for centre mids. Like, even if you do have a centre mid, it needs to be usable as either a cam or a CDM. Like, with how bad his finishing is, this is, I don't know, man. Like, this card is just way off base. It's way off base. And when we compare it to Iniesta, now, again, I'm not saying Iniesta is great or anything either, but compared to Iniesta, same pace, Iniesta has more dribbling, more shooting, more passing, same physical. It is just the defending stats that Iniesta is less on. Now, of course, Iniesta doesn't link easily. Well, he does because of David Villa and a few other cards, and because he's Spanish, right? Arthur obviously links way easier because he's Brazilian, plays in La Liga, so he's got a lot of easy links. You know, if you've got that player amongst Suarez, he links nicely. Yeah, he links to Paulinho flashback. You can use him for that, but whatever this comes in at, and it hasn't come in yet, the prices aren't there yet. Wow, no prices there. So it's an 84 with 2 informs and an 85 with an inform. We'll wait for the price to come in, and whilst we wait, we'll go ahead and look, see if we can get ourselves one of these new... Is there 100k packs? Jesus, man. Let's do it. Let's see if we can get ourselves one of these new Team of the Weeks. There's Mbappe's in Team of the Week. There's a few others in Team of the Week. So, yeah, you're basically paying for links. It's... Yes, I don't think it's worth paying for the links on this card. It's just... It's a bang average card. I'd be interested to see who goes for it. Yeah, we got Ben Yedder and Mbappe, Team of the Week. There's a couple of good Team of the Weeks available, actually. So let's hope that we can get a walkout or a Future Stars card or that St. Maximin card. Or wow, 183 and then nothing in that pack. Yeah, 91 Ramos, actually. I might go and have a look at the 91 Ramos as well. Have a look at some of the new Team of the Week cards and see what they're saying in terms of in-game stats and such. See if we can get something good out of those. What do we get here? No walkout in the second pack? Of course not. Don't worry. We're going to pack an icon in a second. We're going to pack an icon right here. So we get an 83, an 84, and then absolutely nothing. And the next setup is going to give us... So we've got 4 more of these to go. Yeah, Frankie de Jong. He has a Team of the Year card. Just kind of turns me off a little bit. No walkout in pack number 3. Man, imagine that. Imagine that. At least we've got some players with, wow, 184 and then 82s and lower. These packs are great. EA, thank you very much. And that's why you're going to give me an icon. Come on, man. Give me that Future Stars flair. No walkout in pack number 4. Maybe pack number 5 is going to be the lucky one for us. Hey, at least we've got a couple 83s and an 84 in that one instead of just 1. And then 2 to go. Hey, it only takes 1 pack to change it all, boys. It takes 1 pack to change it all. What do we got in this one, EA? I thought that wasn't even going to be a board then, but it is. It's a walkout at last. It's a Belgian walkout. Centre back. It's not worth the paper is printed on. 6.6 million from Mbappe. That's never going to hold because his Team of the Year is obviously... Wow. That pack was actually terrible other than the inform. Sorry, other than the walkout. And then last but not least... Maybe the price of Arthur's going to be in now. It's still not. What do we get in this last pack? No walkout. 1 walkout for 71.99. And just in general, an absolute pile of trash. And that is why I will say again, guys, do not ever, ever spend FIFA points on this game. Let me be the mug that spends my FIFA points on this game. You don't do it. Let's take a look then at the new Team of the Week. And have a look at the player prices I don't really care about because they'll change differently as time goes on. We've got Mbappe I want to look at, Ben Yedder I want to look at, Volland I do want to look at as well, Ducre I definitely want to look at, De Jong I want to look at, Alberto because of his headliners card I want to look at, Ramos I want to look at, and this Kyson guy, and Richarlison as well. There's some really nice players in Team of the Week. Again, for objectives, there's some good stuff. Now his Team of the Year, wow. Other than physicals, that's not too bad compared to his Team of the Year. It's extinct at 6.7 million. I wonder if that will crash the price of his Team of the Year as people swap out the 98 for the 93. That'd be interesting. But obviously Mbappe is brilliant. Ben Yedder now has his 88 Player of the Month, which is marginally better than the 87 card. And this card is a good card, man. Deadeye is brilliant. Hunter is brilliant. Sniper is absolutely brilliant as well. Sniper for me is great for him. 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot is great. This Volland card. Now with a Maestro. No, what about with a Deadeye? His dribbling is just a bit weak. His stamina is real good. His physical is real nice. He's 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. He's a couple more informs away from being real good. And then this Ducre card. I like the look of this card. I use his 84 for a long time with an anchor. He's quality, man. He's a bit expensive, I think, but he is quality. Bit heavy, low agility, decent passing, great defending and physical. I think that's probably a bit too expensive for him. And then De Jong. Now, he's extinct at 480 right now, obviously. This is another one of those cards that's just not, for me, it's just not good. Like, he's got a bit better stamina than the Arthur card. Very similar to the Arthur card. Bit worse shooting. So obviously got 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot as well. I don't like this card at all. I don't even particularly like his Team of the Year card. I don't know why, but he's just not one of those players that I like playing with in game. Now, Luis Alberto is here. So he's got a headliner card. It's going to be interesting to see what the headliner gets upgraded to, but it doesn't have it there. Sergio Ramos. Now, this looks like a brilliant card. Great passing for a centre-back. Very high-tier dribbling now. Great defending and physical. An anchor on him makes him a brilliant centre-back, but you might want the pace. He's starting to get back up to that high-speed card as well. So great defending, great physicals, great pace, really well-rounded dribbling. That is a quality card. I would expect his price to stay quite high. And then this guy, now his first inform wasn't even terrible. Yeah, this is another one that's like, he's a couple informs away from being like real usable. But obviously, he's not usable right now. He has potential, maybe a team of the season card. And then last but not least, you've got Richarlison, who's just not good enough for right now. He's way off the mark. Yeah, he's 5-star, 4-star. Good pace. Good dribbling. He's just a good card. This isn't a great card. This is just a good card. I'm surprised. I'll be very surprised if this stays expensive. But there you go, guys. That is going to be the end of the video for today. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rate, and comment. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.